On the night before he died, Jesus celebrated the Passover as normal with his disciples. During the meal, he gave the bread and the wine new meaning by calling them his body and his blood that will be broken and shed on the cross. In preparation for his death the following day, that evening he went to the Garden of Gethsemane where he prayed, and whilst there was arrested, and so began his journey to the cross, which we mark on this street, our own depiction of the Via Dolorosa, the street through Jerusalem that Jesus walked to Golgotha. So please look at the posters and follow the numerical order as we crisscross the street. But after Gethsemane, the evening began with an interrogation by Pilate, who was to wash his hands of the matter, and under public demand released a terrorist called Jesus Bar Abbas, who killed rather than healed. And as Jesus walks, he stumbles. A king stumbling through the streets, dying for his friends and his enemies. A different kind of kingship that turns the whole understanding of the world on its head, where vulnerability and weakness is strength. Epitomized by Simon of Cyrene, who carried his cross, Veronica, who wiped his face, and then Jesus falls a second time. Caiaphas, the high priest, saw the death of Jesus as a necessary evil to ensure peace and political freedom. And as they watched the emaciated figure walk through the streets, the women of Jerusalem wept for him, to which Jesus responded, "Weep for yourselves." He stumbles a third time and finally reaches Golgotha, where he is stripped and hung either side of two robbers. Watching on were John and the two Marys. Jesus is taken down from the cross and laid in the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, which you will find round the corner. The tomb was sealed and guarded, but when the time came for the body to be embalmed, the stone had been rolled away and the body was gone. 3 people went to the tomb that Easter Sunday. They saw and believed in the resurrected Jesus. Jesus said that they were blessed. But how much more blessed are we who believe and have not seen? We are the Easter people. We believe that life has conquered death because God is of the living, not of the dead.